Hey guys, it's Bren. I'm here with my review of the new Bath & Body Works candle Key Lime Pie. Right now this is only available in select premier or test stores, but it should be coming out nationwide maybe pretty soon. So I just started to see on Instagram today people posting that their regular stores were getting the Angel Food Cupcake and the Key Lime Pie. So I don't know, it could be out sooner than I thought. I thought it was going to come out after SAS. It might be out for SAS. Stay tuned, I guess. And I want to talk a little bit more about that information at the end of the video, but I'm just going to go ahead and dive into the review first. So, I like key lime pie a lot. I like any kind of lemony and limey desserts. That's totally up my alley. So I have a lot of key lime pie candles. I've got the Yankee key lime pie candle. I've got the Sonoma key lime pie candle. I've got a big old heavy Homeworks key lime pie candle. And I have the original Bath & Body Works key lime pie failed test scent. This came out in the spring of 2016. But it never went nationwide. It was only ever available in those select premier test stores, and that was it. However, it was an exact repackage, an exact duplicate of Tequila Lime Cupcake, which was out the previous year, but this was a White Barn exclusive, so you could only get it in White Barn stores, and at that time, in 2015, White Barns were more scarce. So these were both still somewhat unicorn candles. I've got a couple. But naturally, and I'm going to compare all of these key lime scents for you today. I've burned them all. My house has just smelled like a pie factory for this past week. But I thought that this candle, when it was first, showing up on Instagram, obviously, you would think, anyone would think it was this one, right? I mean, that it would be the same candle that they called Key Lime Pie previously, and that they were going to try to bring it back again. But that is not the case. It is not the same. And so I have to kind of, I don't know, it's very hard for me to decide which one I like better, this version here or the new version. But I'll tell you what I think the differences are. So, the new key lime pie, the notes are zesty key lime, graham cracker crust, and dollop of meringue. And I mean, we're just describing a key lime pie here. Same thing on the other one. This one says it has a hint of coconut, lush vanilla, and freshly squeezed lime. So, I mean, whatever, notes are notes. But the difference is probably that this one is a lot more fruity. And this one, there's more like crust note going on. This one has a tart lime scent, but it's not as sweet. It's a lot of graham cracker crust and then a sour lime scent and just a hint of vanilla. And then the new version, way less crust, way less graham cracker going on, but really just a more vibrant fruity scent that is a lot sweeter, but you still also get a really tangy tartness and a little bit of vanilla as well. But like more fruity, less crust, and this one is more of a bakery crust note. Like I said, it used to be called Tequila Lime Cupcake, so I think there's more of just that bakery thing going on. Actually, funny story, when Tequila Lime Cupcake came out, I said on my channel, this should be called Key Lime Pie, and then next year it was. And like, I don't know, coincidence? Maybe. But then it didn't pass, so supposedly, maybe that means it didn't sell well enough for them. I don't know, but this is definitely not the 2016 failed test Key Lime Pie. It is instead a lot more like the Sonoma Key Lime Pie candle, which blew up a couple years ago. So the Sonoma Key Lime Pie candle, I don't know exactly when this came out. I should have looked back. I reviewed it on my channel, but when this did come out, people really, really liked it. It was the first kind of the first rollout of these new Sonoma candles that everyone started getting at Kohl's, but it's not available anymore. I don't think you can get this one. I don't think they've brought it back since the first time. Maybe they will, but you can't go into a Kohl's right now and get this candle. This is a previous scent from a previous year, but it's great. I mean, everyone loved it when it came out. And I almost feel like Bath & Body Works is kind of copying them because this new key lime pie scent smells a lot like the Sonoma. The difference, I would say, is that with the Sonoma, it's still a little sweeter yet than the Bath & Body Works one. And it always had this little bit of a Fruit Loop type scent to me. Kind of smelled like Fruit Loops. I don't know. And the Bath & Body Works one doesn't really have that. And it's potentially a little more zippy and tangy, whereas the Sonoma one's a little sweeter, but gosh, they really, really smell very similar. So again, like, you gotta wonder if Bath & Body Works kind of copied Sonoma here because they had such a successful scent. But yeah, they're very, very similar. So since you can't get the Sonoma one anymore, I guess that's kind of good that the Bath & Body Works candle came out. I burned them both, the other day, and I had one in one room and one in another, and I couldn't really say which one I liked better because they were just so darn similar. But if you liked the Sonoma or you never got to try the Sonoma, then, just know this is like really, really similar. Another key lime pie candle that I had compared previously to the Sonoma key lime pie was the Homeworks candle, which I also thought was just like really similar to Sonoma, but less so than the new Bath & Body Works. Because this one, little more crusty, and like a little bit more of a bakery note, I should say, not like crusty, but you know what I mean. And a little bit more tart. That tartar? That's not a word. Well, it is, but it's not what it's supposed to mean here. This one is a little more tart than the Sonoma candle. So I think that the Bath & Body Works is actually closer to the Sonoma than the Homeworks that I previously compared to it. And then just because I have a Yankee key lime pie, I'll mention this too. This doesn't really smell very much like key lime pie. I did light it up the other day. I hadn't burned it very much, obviously, previously, but every once in a while, I'll whip it out. This candle smells like a lime popsicle to me. It doesn't really have a bakery note at all. So that's the most different from all the rest of these. But if I'm trying to decide, I really liked that Sonoma candle when it first came out, but I also really like the Tequila Lime Cupcake / original key lime pie candle from Bath & Body Works, which I don't think they'll ever bring back in any context at this point, especially since now they have like a new key lime pie. But I kind of liked it. It's hard for me to say which one I like better. I really like both, because I definitely feel like you get more of that graham cracker crust in this version, which I like, and I don't feel like you get much of a bakery crust note in this version, this new version, but the new version certainly is fruitier, more vibrant, and I think that people overall will like this better. In fact, I've already seen some people on Instagram saying that they like the new version better, so I'm sure it'll be more of a hit for them than the old one, but there's still a place in my heart for the old one too, and for the Tequila Lime Cupcake version as well. So it looks like this candle will be making it nationwide because, like I said, some people are seeing that it's come out in their regular Bath & Body Works stores. And I see no reason why it wouldn't based on like performance or anything like that, because the strength and throw on the candle was completely sufficient, probably like a 7.5 out of 10. Right where most candles are. Pretty strong for pretty strong overall for a candle, and in line with what Bath & Body Works does. And I didn't have any performance issues on this one at all. And it's super cute, and it's a nice, cute lime green color. People are, I think, going to buy this up and really enjoy it the same way that they did with the Sonoma candles. So Bath & Body Works is probably pretty smart for copying them. Now, as far as the rest of the scents in this collection, we're seeing that Angel Food Cupcake is also rolling out to stores nationwide, although I don't know when they're going to be putting those out on the floor, but they've got them in the back, it looks like. And nobody is seeing the banana candle or the hot fudge candle yet. Like, I am filming this like just right as I could check Instagram right now and tell you if there's an update actually, because I'm filming this at 1 p.m. on Saturday and I just started seeing people talking about this being out at their stores in the back room right now. And yeah, I'm looking for an update. So there's still no word of banana bundt cake or hot fudge sundae coming out. And those two came out a day later than these others in the Premier / test stores as well. So I don't know, but here's the thing. I'm burning the banana one right now and it is rocking my world. It's so, so good. If that one doesn't come out nationwide, it's gotta be the best of these four that I'm reviewing. Then I'm calling the bluff on the whole test candle thing. I've done that before, mostly because of the timeline of the whole thing. It's like they just put these candles out on December 14th, 15th, and today's the 22nd. did they really have enough time to have them come out at the test stores, saw how they sold, saw if they got returned or not, make a decision on whether or not the candles are going to pass test and come out nationwide, make all of the candles and ship them to the stores by today, December 22nd? Like, it only took them a week to decide what passed test or not, make them all and ship them to the stores? That's what I'm saying. I don't really feel like the whole test candle thing can really be legit because there just isn't enough time for all of that to happen. But also, there's just been so many great scents over the years that have failed tests, and this banana one is... people are going crazy about it on Instagram. People are really excited about it. If like that passes, or that doesn't pass, but some of these other ones do, then it's just, I can't see it actually being a real test. I don't know. It doesn't all make sense to me. I could do a whole video just on that topic, but that's the update that I have right now. It looks like key lime pie will be coming out nationwide, but I don't know when they're going to start selling it, and we will have to wait and see about the banana and the hot fudge. But I will be back with those reviews at a later date. I still have to like burn those candles a little bit more, compile a review and film it and get it up, and I probably won't be doing that until after the holidays at this point. So, if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to all of you, and whatever you celebrate, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, happy just some time off work, hopefully, and all that good stuff. I am so thankful for all you guys who watch this channel. It's amazing to me still every day that people want to hear me talk about candles. I'm so flattered by all of that. So happy holidays to all of you, and I will see you back here after Christmas with the banana and the hot fudge sundae review. Thanks for watching. You can follow me on Instagram at Candles and Music. Bye.